Today is day 2 of my daily videos. Almost didn't get it done because there's so much going on. But Walt, fortunately, took most of the kids, and the other adult kids drove in their trucks to a food truck, um, I don't know, gathering. It's in a park about 10, 12 minutes away. And they love food trucks. They'd rather do food trucks than go to a restaurant. Me, I'm just home and I'll just make something. Not too worried about it. Not even too hungry, actually. But anyway, this is the view from the front uh, porch. And there's the pond. There's a gazebo down there. Over here, well, this is the driveway. I think Walt said it was a quarter-mile long, and I used to walk it before my ataxic gait, which I will be going to physical therapy for. And you're like, what is an ataxic gait? Well, it's something you get with MS, which, I've got it under control, but we still have to work on things. And there's no better place to walk than here. If I fall, someone will see me. And let's see, right across the street, I don't know if that's going to get in there, is one of my sons. And we have another adult son with his family living up here until he builds his home, which will be at the end of the driveway. You take a left, he'll be building over there. And then we have another son who's getting his prep to do so. So we have a lot going on. As you can see, we're super, super busy with traffic here. I don't know. Usually you will see a buggy and horse before you see a car, because we do live among the Amish. And the other cool thing about this land is that it is the site of the first Jesuit mission to the Oneida Indians, to the Iroquois. And we have the journals from Father Bruya, who is here. Walt wrote a book, very interesting, very detailed. And it's really cool land. Walt digs up some pretty cool stuff. He's an avocational archaeologist. And we've had lots of universities up here, and they did some ground penetrating radar and all this fun stuff. But yeah, the things we have dug up, things from pendants from the Vatican, rings that were given when they learned like a prayer, like the Hail Mary, they would get rewarded a ring. He's got all that documented. It's really cool stuff. And over here, ignore the landscaping. We just came out of winter. We get like winter 8 out of 12 months a year here in upstate New York. There is a stone, and I had a plaque made on it explaining the land and the significance, because after I'm dead, I want, everyone to remember this land is special. We treat it special. You wouldn't think so. The landscaping is horrible. Oh, look, my Christmas lights. My kids love to decorate, but they do not like to take it down. So this will hopefully be coming down this week. Who knows? If I nag them enough, maybe. And then over here is St. Michael. Who better to be in the front of your house? I'm hoping to elevate him, get a nice little base for him, higher him up. And behind those pine trees, you can't see a thing, but I got the Blessed Mother as you come up the driveway. She's got a nice little arbor over her. Can't see it from here, but we'll get around to it. And then I can't lean over far enough, but at the end of the sidewalk, it takes a turn, and there is Jesus with I think that's the one with the sheep over his shoulders. Isn't it terrible? I can't remember. But he's leaning backwards at the moment. So we'll straighten him up before we show you, but he's a nice big statue as well. I have other statues, and when they came up to film, they're like, is this the land of the statues or what? I'm like, yes, I do statues and signs, and it's kind of like a walk-through museum, because that's what I like to do. But anyway, there's the man shed. I can't remember, was it my 4th or 5th take of this? I told you about the boys' man shed. Back in about 2020, I put sides on it was like a pavilion. We used to have parties down there. We have them closer to the house now. I put sides on it, and some of my adult boys who are tinkerers made it kind of into a man shed. They've got all their tools down there. They do oil changes. They fix equipment. They just like to. How they know how, I don't know. They said YouTube, so I guess I'm on a good, channel here. Now, what else? Not much else. because I'm freezing. It's upstate New York. Yesterday I was sweating and it was sunny. Today I am freezing, going, I can't wait to get back in because it's so cold. I hear that up in the Adirondacks, which is off to my right, where we can see the Tug Hill Plateau, they're supposed to get snow this weekend. So I'm like, yeah, this is where we live, the land of the cold. And oh, wait a minute, I hear someone leaving. There's always someone going in or out. And as my husband said, Wendy, you got to realize we have 13 children and all but a few drive now because, well, they're younger. And off he goes. But yeah, it's like Grand Central Station here. And we have cameras everywhere so mom can see who's going, who's coming, who's trespassing, whatever I need to see, I can see it. But yeah, if I'm talking too fast, it's because I'm like, I got to get inside, I'm cold. But yeah, I have no idea what this is going to look like, but I will see you again tomorrow. Let me know what you want to see or have me talk about. I can talk forever. My thing is, I'm as silent as a mouse when I need to be. Other times, I will talk your ear off. So, depends on my mood, depends on the day. But God bless everyone. I'm headed inside. I'm going to find something to eat and see you tomorrow. Bye.